Welcome to another edition of the Gridiron Report. I'm Jared Johnson. I'm joined by the mighty Joe Yeager. Well, Texas Tech opens up Big 12 play against Arizona State this Saturday, and we like to do something called three keys to the game. If Texas Tech is going to defeat Arizona State, here are three things we think they're going to have to do. What's your first key, my Joe?
Yeah, I think that one thing that really stood out for me in the North Texas game for Texas Tech offensively was the ability of Baron Morton to sell the play action. I mean, it's something that, he fooled me a couple of times with that, which I'm not saying takes too much skill to fool me or anything like that, but he did it. I mean, there were times I thought, okay, Taj has got the ball. No, he still got it, and he would hit a pretty good strike down the field. And so I was impressed with that play action, and I think they're going to have to be able to get some of that done against this really, really tough Arizona State defense. They pressure the passer really well.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to throw the ball some in this game, quite a bit, because Tech isn't going to just be able to cram it down their throat. Arizona State's rush defense is far too good for that. Going to have to air it out some, but to air it out without taking losses, sacks, whatever, you're going to have to slow down that pass rush, and I think the play action is going to be key to that. And obviously, you're going to go with that short screen game quite a bit, which they always do, but eventually you're going to have to get it down the field and hit a few explosive plays, and that's where play action, I believe, will come in.
Yeah, that's a good one. My key, I think this may be an obvious thing, ask Coach Tim DeRuyter about it, but contain the quarterback in the run game. I think if you make Arizona State one-dimensional, they have a very good running back, but as long as you don't just let them Kalen Ballage and you contain Levitt, their quarterback, I think you have a really good chance of winning the game, of keeping the score close and then eventually winning it late here at home at the Jones. What's your third key, Michael?
Yeah, well, staying with the offensive side of the ball, I believe points are going to be tough to come by against Arizona State. I mean, Tech's not putting up 66 like they did against North Texas. That ain't happening. So I believe Tech is going to have to manufacture some points somehow, and in an unorthodox way. I mean, that could be special teams.
Yeah.
Long return sets you up really well, or maybe you take it to the house, something like that. A turnover deep in Arizona State's territory where you set up your offense in really good position, or maybe just something like an extraordinarily long field goal out close to 60 yards to just get another 3 points on the board, because I believe it's going to be a tight game, and a field goal could make all the difference. So something like that, Tech is going to have to find some kind of special and unique ways to get some extra points on the board.
All right, well, Texas Tech host Arizona State, 2:30 p.m. Central Time Saturday here at the Jones to open up Big 12 play. Great stuff from you, as always, Mighty Joe. Thank y'all for watching, and until next time.